Welcome back, guys, to Whiskey Adventure. I'm Matt.
I'm Vincent.
And today we've got a bit of a discussion quest for you guys. And so what we're going to be going over today is bottles that we don't plan to buy again in the future. Technically, we're doing 6 or 7, something like that. But also not really. You guys will see what I'm talking about. But so for starters, I guess I'll go first.
Okay, yeah.
And you guys immediately see what I mean, but kind of 6 or 7 bottles is... my number one is going to be anything barrel.
Really?
The bottle is good. Don't get me wrong. I like this rye. It's a good rye. Mm-hmm. But this bottle retails at like $80, $85. I fortunately only paid like $50, $55 for it. But even then, I feel like you can still get better ryes at that price range than this. If you're paying MSRP for this,
okay,
not a good deal. And so I guess I should preface this with, these aren't necessarily bottles that aren't good. They're also bottles that aren't worth the cost.
Yeah.
So
okay,
I have not had a bottle from barrel where I genuinely am like, I would buy that again at that price, except for Seagrass.
Ice wine barrel. That one,
no, not at that price. It was good. Again, it was good, but at the price that they're asking for, too much.
True. Yeah.
So,
for me, it's a free bottle. I can't complain there.
Yeah. So the one caveat I'll say is Seagrass is an exceptional bottle, and I think it's genuinely worth what they charge. But anything else that I've had from barrel, bourbons, the rye, the vatted American single malt, just none of them have blown me away. So that's my number one.
Okay. Number one, actually, Midwinter's Night Dram, Act 12.
So are you going Midwinter Night Dram in general, or just
the current releases?
Okay.
I've tried 4, 5, and 6.
So from now
those are really good. Yes. Especially the price these ones charge.
Yeah.
On there, between 120 to 150, depending on where you're at. Yeah, I've seen up to 200. For the same act.
And not even like liquor stores that charge. It's like Vaughn's is asking 180, 190.
Yeah.
You know?
And like I said, I've tried 4, I've tried 5, I've tried 6. Those were phenomenal.
Right.
9 was pretty good.
Yeah.
But then once you got into the double digits, just quality felt like it went downhill.
Yeah. So quality went down, but prices went up.
Right. Prices went back down, different story.
Yeah. Well, even then, I feel like
still it's more than $50.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if there's 60 bucks.
$60 maybe, if you're going for an entire your like Shakespeare and going on with that line.
Yeah. God, even at $60, I feel like I would just never drink it. Is the thing. I would never drink a whiskey that tastes like. What I would do with that is, and I said it in our review of this, I would use it for blending.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Maybe put it in a barrel for a little longer. Who knows?
Maybe. Yeah. But okay, cool. All right, my next one that I'm going to be going with is Henry McKenna 10-year single barrel bottle and bond. And you guys are probably like, well, Matt, the bottle's empty. Seems like you enjoyed it. The bottle is empty, but it's not gone. It's actually in the barrel over there. Right there. So I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, I threw it in a blend with bourbons because with some other bourbons that are showing up on this list, by the way, because they're not bad by any means.
No.
They're not exciting.
There's a blah.
Yeah. And especially with it, I only paid $24 for this.
Yeah, I know. You showed me that on there. Like, damn, I can't get out of work trying to get this.
So it was a closeout sale at Vaughn's, and so it was like 75% off or something crazy like that. And 100% honesty, at $24, I would still not buy another bottle of it.
Oh,
yeah. It just tastes. It's super peanutty. First of all, it tastes like a damn Beam product.
Well, you know what? And speaking of Beam, you can get the Jim Beam Black 7-year.
Yeah.
For less.
Yeah.
And it's a better whiskey.
I don't know if I would say if it's better. I think it's got a little more depth, but it's also got that astringency to it that I didn't like. But yeah, it tastes like really peanutty. And again, if you like that profile, more power to you. But I don't love super like dry peanut. I like sweet peanutty, like the Booker's 2023 number 4. Like Springfield, I think it was, maybe. That batch was phenomenal, but that was like a sweet peanut brittle, peanut butter type note. This is like dry peanut, that beamy note, and I just didn't enjoy it. So into the barrel it went.
Yeah.
So, all right, you're up next.
One is something probably everyone will agree with. Traveler.
Yeah.
This one, a client got to me as a Christmas gift. He told me this is going to be the next best thing in whiskey.
You know, I've just noticed something. Both of these bottles cost you nothing.
yeah, there's other ones that cost me nothing that I didn't give high reviews about.
Yeah.
On there. But it didn't really impress me that much.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
it's probably just a good mixer, maybe
yeah.
a good one for experimenting around for blending.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if I've heard anything good about that bottle. So,
yeah.
Like, literally not a single person that was like,
yeah, I've had this bottle.
A single person that actually likes whiskey in the way that we do, you know?
Yeah, and client gave it to me probably when he started hitting his shelves. Was it a year ago, 2 years ago? A year and a half, I think it was.
I feel like time is just...
Yeah.
It's hard to keep track.
And I haven't want to drink... I've had,
yeah.
Very much.
Yeah, no kidding. You've gone through the memoirs and I drank a lot more than that.
Yeah, I have.
Granted, you've also taken it like bottle shares and stuff, right?
Yeah, I took it a couple bottle shares, gave it down to my sister.
Yeah. So the fact that you've taken it to a couple bottle shares and it's missing maybe 200 milliliters.
Yeah, unlike that rabbit hole I brought to Jeremy's one time, where a brand new bottle, probably only yay much left in it by the time I left.
Was it a Derringer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't like that one either. It was still too. I think it's their port finish, right?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
I think it is. But again, I don't like port finish bourbons, so
I'm starting to get towards that way too.
Yeah.
Some are done right, but others are just too porty.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move these guys back. My next up is this one's a little unfortunate. This really disappointed me, but 1792 Sweet Wheat. Fortunately, I only paid, I think it was like $35, maybe $40 at Costco for this. So, for that price, it's not bad. But again, it's super peanutty, and it's just a profile that I'm not really enjoying. And even then, like, the proof is just not there as well. It's 91.2 proof, and that's like right at my limit, for bourbons at least. The one I had from Nate, my buddy Nate, he gave me the end of one of his bottles, but granted, this was a couple years ago when my palate was completely different. But the end of his bottle was really good, and this one just kind of disappointed in it. So that's mine.
Yeah, my last one will be I Am Wicked, the 4 Square rum finish.
Okay.
This was super, super sweet for me.
Yeah.
And that's all I got was the sweetness.
Yeah.
So it kind of a bit turn off right there. I mean, I've had other I Am Wicked products, they were good. I've had 4 Square rums and they were good.
Right.
But this just didn't really overpowered it.
Yeah. So I've mentioned in the video before, we split this bottle. So he took half, I took half. I do like it. It's not something that I could drink all the time. I've given it to a couple friends and they liked it as well, but it is a very different whiskey experience. Like, it is the most tropical whiskey I've ever, like, it's literally just pineapple and coconut, and it's crazy.
Yeah, too much for me.
Yeah.
Might be good when I start doing blends on there. Might be one I could use.
Yeah. All right, my last one is, again, this is the other ones that went to the barrel, but again, anything Nulu. So this is Vincent's bottle. This is my bottle. Fortunately, we both only paid $20 each for these.
Thankfully.
I bought this with the intent of throwing it in a barrel. That's the only reason why I bought it. Actually, it was at the liquor store for $20, and I passed up on it once. But once I bought the barrel, I'm like, all right, well, I can at least throw it in the barrel, use it in a blend, use it as a little bit of the base of something. It's not bad. It's just super mid. It tastes like bourbon. Yeah. The proof points are nice. They're around the 106 proof range. But they're both 6-year MGP, and this one, granted, the toasted one was quite a bit better than this one.
It was.
But again, I think the crazy thing is the retails for these, right?
Right. Normal retails like $80, $90.
I think it's like 60, 70 for this one, 80, 90 for this one, and there's just no way they're worth that much.
I totally agree with you on that.
Yeah. So, and it's not just these. I have not had a single bottle from Nulu that has been better than mid.
Yeah, I'm agree with you.
I've never had one that was very good. It's either been mid or just not good at all. So, I've heard that the double oaked one is really good. But I'm not going to risk paying the money for it because I haven't had anything from them that is good. So until I try a Nulu bottle out of Bottle Share that I like, I'm not buying any more Nulu. That's how it is. But actually, just going back, because we didn't talk about it, so the price on the High and Wicked, this one is normally $100. Around $100. And we paid $50 for it. So, again, obviously it's not to your palate, but I feel like if it does match up with your palate at that price point, it's hard to get pretty mad at it. At $100, I would definitely say that's not worth it for sure.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, that's going to be the video, guys. Let us know what you guys think of that. If you guys have differing opinions about any of these, let us know for sure. I'm sure there's plenty of people that are especially crazy about, barrel products and sweet wheat. But yeah, this was pretty fun for us, I think, being able to really rack our brains and think of what whiskeys we're not trying to reach for anymore until we start to see a change in what these NDPs and these distilleries are doing. I think there's just no reason for us to go back to these bottles. But if there's any bottles you'd like for us to check out, let us know down in the comment section below. And we'll try and get a bottle locally or a sample maybe. Or, if you want, hit us up at our Gmail. It's in the description of this video. And you can send us a bottle or a sample, and we'll get that reviewed to you as soon as possible. Or again, if you're in the San Diego area, bring it on the show. We might have to, if we're going to bring it on the show, we might have to do a little bit of a hangout one day first, just to get a vibe of what kind of person you are, see how we mesh and everything like that. And also, if you don't want to be on the show, that's totally fine too. You could just drop off the bottle or sample, whatever. But we'll always be gracious for anything that anyone wants to give us. So, but yeah, that's gonna be it. We'll catch you guys next time.